be talking about mission statement. So, what exactly is a mission statement? Well, a mission statement helps you identify your why. And a great way to look at it is that, this mission statement is a statement that describes the purpose and the objective of your school. All right. So the mission statement essentially describe the purpose and the objectives of your school. So let's take a look at what are some of the foundation of the mission statement. Well, the foundation of the mission statement is that it guides you in your decision making process. So with the mission statement, we know this is how we do things in our school, and this is why we do it. All right, and so let's look at the process. And so in this video itself, I'd like to guide you through the process of crafting a clear and concise mission statement. So the first thing you want to take into account is that it provides you with a direction. It provides you with a focus for your school to ensure that everyone is working towards the common goal. Now, it doesn't mean that everyone is going to do it the same way. It means that it sets the direction and the focus for everyone, and it helps everyone working towards a common goal, right? And so, some of the consideration factors that you want to take into account when crafting your mission statement are as follows. So, number one is you want to ask yourself, what makes us unique? Right? What makes us unique? Like, for example, earlier on when we talk about the vision statement, now every school can use arguably the same set of desired outcomes for their students itself. But what makes a self-directed learner different from school A compared to school B will be based on various factors, as we talked about in the vision statement video, right? And so one aspect of it is the student profile. And so here, in terms of mission statement, you want to ask yourself, what is it that makes the school unique? So the uniqueness of the school could be, well, in this school, it takes a character based approach. Or in another school, the emphasis is on creating a vibrant CCA culture, for example, right? So the first consideration factor you want to take into account is what makes your school unique. Now, once you have done that, the next step that next factor that you want to take into consideration is who are the people that your school serve. Now, I know this may sound very, very obvious for some of you, but here really it's what we want to be able to identify is to be clear about who do we serve, right? Because sometimes the people that we choose to focus on will help us shape the thoughts and the decision that we make if we were compared to if we were serving another group of people, right? So these are the consideration factor that you want to take into account. The third one, of course, this is very much linked to the vision statement. And the vision statement, we talk about the desired future state or the desired outcomes itself. Now, over here, when we talked about the mission statement, we really want to ask ourselves, okay, if that is our outcome, then how are we going to arrive at that outcome? What is the approach that we're going to take? What makes us unique in the way that we help our students achieve that outcome? That's one of those are the things that you want to take into consideration itself. All right. So once you have taken all that into consideration, you're ready to get started. So once again, I would like you to use the template accompanying this video itself. So the first question you want to ask yourself is, what makes our school unique? Right? What makes our school unique? And for many of you, your answers will be different from your colleagues itself. But there will be a few common themes that we will see as a recurring pattern itself. And once we are able to identify those recurring theme, that's where we are able to find a way to insert that into our mission statement, right? And the next thing I'd like you to do is to make a list of the approaches that we can take to help our school achieve our vision, right? What are the approaches that we will take or we can take, right? That it's because we are predominantly unique in this particular manner, and that's why, we are going to take this approach itself. All right. So now let's go ahead and craft your mission statement and come up with your first draft of the mission statement, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.